Okay. Um, I have got to record this moment. I'm going to set it up with some background. So I'm getting ready to have my two of my kids over for Christmas. I've been um, preparing all day Saturday, December 23rd. Um, I've been preparing all day for them to come the 24th, which would be not tomorrow. Well, actually, it's almost 3 a.m. So not today, but tomorrow. Um, See, I'm a fairly newly divorced dad, and my kids are older. The oldest, Maureen, lives in Washington State. She graduated from Stout last year in I'll just call it an creative art degree. And God bless her, she's out in Washington State and she's in charge of laying out the entire Juneau newspaper, which is a daily. She was there maybe 2 months doing other things. This company she works for has multiple regional papers that they're in charge of, and one of them is Juneau, Alaska, because this she lives right near the border in Port Angeles. Um, anyway, that's my oldest. I won't be seeing her on Christmas Eve, unfortunately, but she's in good hands with her dog Miles, and she's just really great at making friends, which she's already done, so she'll be fine. My next two kids, Aaron is 21. She is, I think, out at a rave in somewhere in Illinois. I don't know where, but she is probably done and maybe even home with her mom. Um, but anyway, then the youngest of my kids is Finn. And Finn is in his second year. God, are you in your second year, Finn? That is insane. Um, anyway, uh, Finn is at home with his mom now. So God bless my lazy ass son. See, my son truly does take after me. Um, he's devilishly handsome, tall, intelligent, and will be penniless and broke by the time he's 52, like me. But he will look amazing while he stands in line at the soup kitchen. But I, I tease him. He is going to be coming. So I think I'm in the arc of a story here, and I just finished chapter Who Are Your Kids? Now I'm moving on to why I'm recording this. Well, other than my oldest, Maureen, who's out in Port Angeles, the other two are going to come to their dad's house, which is my house, this house, for Christmas Eve. And then they'll go back home. So they'll be with their mother on Christmas morning, which is actually, as a side note, Christmas morning is the first day of Christmas. Did anyone know this? So, that song, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. That one. Um, uh, Boy, I got that little singing interlude kind of screwed me up. I remember talking about Finn. Just give me a second. Fudge on a cracker. I had a great story going. I was really nailing it. God, I'm ugly. Shh, shh, shh. You'll wake the mice. I live on a farm, and there's lots of critters that live on farms. My farm isn't really a farm. I don't have any animals. I have 3 cats. I'm basically, for friends of mine, just so you're aware, I have become a crazy cat lady. I have 3. I have 3. The magic number of cats. I guess 3 is the magic number. Wait a minute. I'll edit that out. Actually, I don't know why I said that, because I have no idea how to edit. Oh, wait a minute. I had a story I was telling you. Oh, edit this out. Shh, shh. Oh my God, just a second. Get it together. 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 Shh. It's hard. Okay. God darn it. I can't edit things. But I have a friend who can edit things. Don't take all of this out. Mom, your son isn't this fucked up. We'll edit all that out. I started this journey to explain to you why I'm doing this video. Okay, hold on. Fuck. All right, clean it up. High road. Take the high road, Dave. Okay, we're going to edit all that out. So we're going to come back to like 8 minutes ago. I was explaining to you that my kids... wait a minute. I just realized I have 3 kids and 3 cats. Oh my God, I can't believe that. I have 3 kids, 3 cats, and 3 kids. That's like special in some way. I don't know what way, but it's special. All right. The guy that sold me this hash oil, 2020, that was Mike's slogan. I don't know his name, but he should be our president. So it's gonna be a bumper sticker that says, "The guy who sold me this hash oil 2020," because he should be our president. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay, I'm on a journey. I'm explaining to you why I'm making this video. We talked about 3 kids and 3 cats. So, okay. I'm not that cool of a dad. In that, I mean, I'm cool, let's face that, but like in high school, I wasn't like, I was weird. I was like a prude almost. I hated shitty music, like any hair band stuff. And it, for a 15-year-old kid to hate something like hair rock, it's not healthy. But so like I never drank anything until I was legal. Now back then, legal was 18. But I never like got drunk. There were a bunch of like the basketball team and the football team. They were getting drunk probably since 13 or 14 years old. The redneck desperados. Redneck desperados. Wait a minute. I was doing so good. Shit, bring it together. Bring it together. Get it together. Okay. Redneck desperados. Ah! Rednecks. Okay, what were we talking about? Oh, me. And then I was a prude. I never drank. I never got high. I rode my skateboard. And I made kind of a religion out of masturbation. And, that was my thing. So a lot of other people were smoking and drinking and all this stuff. But anyway, I'm not opposed to it. I just, as I grew older, I realized that I was, prudish and stupid. Man, this must be a tangent. Getting back to the original story, I gotta, I'm telling you why I'm recording this. Geez, why am I in Wisconsin Rapids in high school right now? Redneck desperados. Hold it, don't lose it. Oh shit, edit this out. Okay. My kids, my high school, I'm a prude. Bring it back. Get it together. Be on story. I lost the rabbit. Yeah. I'm just going to come all the way back to the fact that now I'm divorced, and I've been divorced for like a year and a half. And so when you're divorced, you always wonder, are the kids going to ever come to my house? Are they going to go to their mother's house, or if I was a mother, father's house, or if I was a father, father's house? Because it's fine. You can have 2 fathers. Shh. Hashtag redneck. No, I can't remember it. Redneck Wranglers? No, redneck Dodgers. Fuck. Anyway, Um, who's gonna like if the kids are ever gonna come to your house? So, um, by the way, my ex was kind of a prude. I'm wondering if my prudeness followed me through college, where I met my ex-wife, whom I do love, like like an ex-wife. Uh, oh, there's so many things we could talk about in terms of the ex-wife, but no, I'm gonna stay on topic. What was it? Redneck Wranglers? Oh, what guy was so funny? Redneck Desperados. They're all good. Anyway, um, so I'm trying to be the cool dad. Um, I guess I've always tried to be the cool dad. But anyway, I'm not opposed to things like tattoos and recreation. Whereas their mother, oh, now I kind of remember this subplot. So did my prudeness carry through to the time I met my ex? And was she attracted to me because of my prudish ways? Because she was a prude. Not the reason we got divorced, but she still, I mean, she drinks like a fish, but she's never done anything other than that. And in fact, she probably hates people that do. Well, it's no surprise that a couple of her children aren't as prudish as she or me back then. So prudish. Um, oh, so I thought one thing was, what kind of bait do I have to get the kids to want to come to my place at some time? And one thing, wait a minute, I'm not a prude anymore. And if my children are responsible with their recreations, I see no reason why they couldn't do that here at my place. So, yeah, that was like a general thought. So, my ex and I were married for 27 years, most of them very good. I have no regrets. I'm sure she probably does. But it was a long ass time. And it was a tough divorce emotionally for me. And I'm sure it was for her, but she doesn't show her emotions as readily as I do. So where was I? Recreations at Dad's. And Jean and I have sort of buried a hatchet of sorts. It's been a year and a half. And there were things, I'm not going to mention these things because no one needs to know these things. But now we're at a very good place. So she suggested the kids come to my place for Christmas Eve, and then they would go home, late that night, and then she would have Christmas morning with them. But then she invited me over Christmas Day, which, wait a minute, that brings us back to the first day of Christmas. I was going to tell you guys this, and I think for some reason I got distracted. The first day of Christmas isn't December 1st or 12 days out from the 25th, as I thought. The first day of Christmas is Christmas. And it all, makes huge amounts of sense. But I always thought it was like by the time you got to the 12th day, it was, eggnogs and broomsticks. Bed knobs and broomsticks. That's what it's so funny. Anyway. The first day of Christmas my true love gave to me, partridge in a pear tree, is the 25th. So the 26th is the second day of Christmas, and the 12th is sometime next year. But that came up when I was in the bank yesterday. Anyway, dad's for recreation, but Gene and I buried the hatchet, so um, it'll just be easier on everybody, including me. And so now I got the kids coming, and I'm like, well, dad's not a prude anymore, and we're back to that, and we're back to all that stuff. And then I met this guy that, has beaucoup connexion, many, many connections. And so I'm prepping for the kids coming, the two that are still here. That'd be Aaron and Finn, if you're keeping up, if you're playing at home, or playing the Sims Dave's Pathetic Life plug-in. This guy with connections gets me connected. That's why he has connections. And so I'm like, I found my brother, Don, God love him, my oldest, has asthma. So apparently, it was this excuse, and it still could be an excuse, because I got him out of mowing the lawn and all this stuff. I was not even born yet when he was trying to get out of lawn work. But anyway, he has bad breathing issues, and I don't have asthma, but the doctor thinks I have a asthmatic condition. I'm French again. Mot de toi, Noah. Mon Dieu. That's what I was looking for. Mon Dieu. My oldest took French in high school and taught me, my God. Mon Dieu. I think it means my God. Anyway. Boy, I'm so close. Prepping for the 24th, which is Christmas Eve. And so I thought, with these connections, I got connected. And since I'm this does all kind of make sense. Since I'm semi-asthmatic, what I found is if I inhale something other than, earth air, I'll cough for 2 weeks afterwards. And so my doctor said, is it a thing to be pre-asthmatic? I don't know. Actually, I think my brother's kind of the same way, because I've never seen him, asthma, you think, one of those things, inhalers. My brother, Don, never had an inhaler. I wonder if he's ever actually had asthma. That fucking bastard. Anyway. The preparations for the day with the two remaining children was going to be masticatable, edible. So my connections got me this stuff, and they're like, dude, these millennials know how to transcend their manifest destiny with I think it's called dab. I don't know. I always thought it was like hash oil. I don't know, but it's a Kush something. And he says, my connection says, careful, it's 90% pure. And I'm like, right. Yeah, I don't think it's 90% pure. Um, or I don't know, but he said, be careful. So it came in this cartridgey thing. And I'm thinking to myself, what do I do with this? Well, it turns out there's like an industry that's been created, highly illegal industry, at least in our state for now. Tony Evers is the man. Where was I? Edibles, cookies. So, the cartridge, yeah, this, like it's the industry. It's like all coming back to me. I've laid out the story arc for this story tangent called, uh, Dodie Evers? No, called, grab it, where did it go? Um, yeah, I was going to explain something. And now there's nothing to explain. All right, I'm going to keep rolling because this is getting long. Oh my God. That's like time travel. I'm going to try to wrap this up in a half hour. Um, Edibles. So I went, and I'm a bachelor. I don't know how to I don't know how to bake anything. But nowadays, oh, my teeth look awful in this light. Holy shit, I'm ugly. Look away. Anyway, that was Cosmo, when he was smoking a cigar. Anyway, so I figure, well, I got to try it because the last thing you want to do is be the cool dad and say, here's a magic peanut butter chocolate chip cookie. Merry fucking Christmas. And then it's a dud. So I don't think I have to finish the story. I think you guys can figure out where this is going. My connection. Wait a minute. Now I'm thinking back to a bumper sticker. The guy that got me this hash oil 2020. Because he should be president. Wait a minute. So they work.